Deep within the kingdom, there was a forest, a place wrapped in mystery and spine-chilling tales. The villagers would whisper about a curse, a darkness that claimed anyone who dared to set foot among its twisted trees. They spoke of people who vanished without a trace, of strange figures seen in the gloom, and a heavy, unnatural silence that suffocated all sound. Everyone knew to stay away. But then a young adventurer named Ethan arrived. He was different. The stories of the cursed forest didn't frighten him. They intrigued him. He was drawn by the legends of untold riches said to be hidden deep within its haunted heart. The villagers pleaded with him, their faces pale with fear, but Ethan wouldn't listen. He was determined to uncover the forest's secrets, to prove his courage to the world and to himself. He bid the village farewell and stepped into the forbidden woods. As he ventured deeper, the path disappearing behind a maze of tangled undergrowth, a chill crept down his spine. The air grew colder, the shadows seemed to stretch and writhe, and the lively sounds of nature faded into an eerie stillness. It felt as though the entire forest was holding its breath, watching his every move. Lost and disoriented in the labyrinth of trees, Ethan stumbled into a clearing. It was bathed in a strange, otherworldly glow, and in the center stood a gnarled, ancient tree. Its branches twisted upwards, like skeletal fingers reaching for a sky he could no longer see. As he cautiously approached, a powerful sense of foreboding washed over him, a primal instinct screaming at him to turn back. But the pull of the unknown, the promise of discovery was too strong to resist. He had to know what lay at the heart of this mystery. Suddenly, without any warning, the ground beneath his feet began to tremble violently. A thick, suffocating mist swirled up from the earth, blanketing the clearing and blinding him. In the swirling darkness, shadows danced and flickered at the edge of his vision. He heard whispers, faint and seductive, promising him power, knowledge, and riches if he would only stay. The temptation was immense, but a cold dread gripped Ethan's heart. He knew with absolute certainty that he had to escape this place before the cursed forest claimed him forever. With a surge of pure adrenaline, Ethan spun around and ran. He didn't know which way he was going. He just ran. His heart hammered against his ribs, each beat a frantic drum in the silent woods. The forest itself seemed to awaken, to come alive with malevolent intent. Branches lashed out like whips, trying to snatch him. Gnarled roots snaked across the ground, tripping him at every step. He felt unseen eyes boring into his back, following his desperate flight. It was a nightmare chase, and he was the prey. Just when he thought all hope was lost, when his lungs burned and his legs were about to give out, he burst through the tree line. He collapsed to his knees, gasping for air, the warm golden light of the setting sun washing over him like a blessing. He scrambled to his feet and turned back. As he watched, the grasping shadows receded, and the twisted trees seemed to shrink back into the gloom, as if the forest was reluctantly relinquishing its hold. Walking back towards the village, bruised and exhausted, but alive, Ethan knew he had been incredibly lucky. He had faced the curse of the forest and had narrowly escaped its clutches. He made a silent vow to never return, to never again tempt such a dark fate. The haunted woods would forever remain a place of mystery and danger, a stark reminder that some secrets are best left undisturbed, and that not all who wander into the darkness are fortunate enough to find their way back to the light. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales of adventure and mystery.